Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have a different video for you. I'm going to be making this about the new Xbox Series X that I just bought and whether or not it's any good. Now, what I bought this Xbox for was mainly the frame rate, and just right off the bat, it's absolutely fantastic to be able to play a game that I've been playing for 10 plus years at whatever frame rate it's capped at, I don't know, 30, 24, at a full 60 frames per second. Now, it's not a huge thing. Skyrim is beautiful in its own way no matter what frame rate you play it at, but it's just really nice to experience that for the first time. It kind of gives the game a bit of freshness, I suppose, which is honestly much needed. I'm playing it all the time these days trying to record content, so it's fantastic to just have that nice little improvement in quality of life adjustment. But in terms of actual performance and how the game runs, apart from frame rate and whatnot, just how it works, I don't know about you, but I've actually had a lot of crashes with this newest edition of Skyrim. Often when I'm leaving my house, I do have a lot of companions, so I completely acknowledge that that's probably what's doing it, but nonetheless I still have a lot of crashes. But with the Xbox Series X, those are way less frequent. I'm not getting anywhere near as many as I used to, so that's obviously an improvement, and I'm a huge fan of that, and not having to lose a whole lot of time due to crashes. Now, one thing I'm just going to say right now is Xbox's cloud system is just not very user-friendly for me. It's very possible that I'm just stupid, but I had a problem trying to sync the information from my old Xbox to my new Xbox, and I ended up losing 4 days of progress. Yeah, just buyers beware on that. Be prepared to have all your saves and whatnot backed up, and make sure everything is synced up to the cloud before you end up making that switch for you. Yeah, honestly, if you have the extra money laying around, which nobody really does, it's kind of ridiculous to say, but at the end of the day, for me, somebody who is playing Skyrim and is trying to make a career out of playing video games, it's 100% a valid purchase. Not a lot within the interface has actually changed that much. What really matters is the performance and the frame rate, and all that stuff works really well and exactly as intended. Just make sure you do have the proper setup to support this. It is a pretty powerful console, so you do need, I believe it's 120 hertz refresh rate, I think I'm getting that right, in order to properly support the 120 frame rate of the games. So always just make sure for that. But even with my setup now, the TV that I'm using does not support 120, but it's still running at 60 frames per second, I believe. So, but even if you have a different spec on whatever you're using, you could still probably see plenty of improvement between what you were using before and what you're using now. But yeah, that's all I had to say. It's definitely a worthwhile purchase if you can make it, and I think hopefully we'll be hanging on to this diesel console for a long time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little tech video, I guess. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh, and before I forget, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you would like to see more stuff like this of me talking or me just playing Skyrim on my brand new Series X. Videos should be coming out at 60 frames per second now, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, like I said, have a great day.